Hi everyone, welcome to Herouxapps. This is podcast number 4, and today's first segment of the podcast is going to be about sandboxie. Sandboxie is a program that will isolate the execution of your programs in a virtual environment. So what this means is you're going to have a container, and everything that you install will be contained in that virtual environment. So, I mean, there's no need for worrying about where your file's going to go. If all the registry entries, it's self-contained and can be deleted right after you've installed a program if you wish. So you can download the program for free at www.sandboxie.com. And it's free to use. After 30 days, a screen will pop up saying you've used it for 30 days. You can continue using it, but you can also buy the version that will remove this message. But the free version works really well. And now it has a couple of functionality. The first one that I'm going to talk about is look on your desktop. You're going to see that I call it the pizza slice. It really looks like a slice of pizza. If you click on it, what it'll do is it'll start an instance of your browser. Everything looks normal, except you're going to see on the top of the title bar that there is a number sign and some brackets. Well, that tells you that this is being run in a virtual environment as we speak. So everything you do, every searches you do, it's actually going to be cached within that container. So no traces are left behind. Same thing for your history, for your cookies. It's all self-contained, and once you delete the folder at the end, it's going to be gone. So this is a neat solution. If let's say you go to a library somewhere and you don't want to leave any traces behind you, or a public computer, that's a good solution. The second function of the program is, let's say you want to run a program that you're not sure you really want to install on your system. I'm sure it happened to all of you. It certainly happens to me, where you have no idea what this program's coming from. The website you downloaded it from is a bit shady, and but you want to test it. You want to see what it looks like. So you certainly can, and you don't have to worry about the consequences, because there will not be any consequences, because everything that the program will install will be self-contained. So right-click on the program you've downloaded, and you're going to see a new icon in your menu that says Run Sandbox. So you can run this, and just click on the default box. And it will install the program like it would normally do. Let me just go back here. See that the path, even the path, it says it's C program files and the name of the program, which is Audacity. So I'm going to click next, and I'm going to say, see here it says create desktop icon. Well, let's see if it creates one or not. Okay, the program's done. And I'm going to click Finish. All right. I'm going to say no. So, there you go. There's the program. And see on the top, there's the number sign and the brackets. So I know I'm running it in a virtual environment. Now, let's have a look. Well, see on my desktop, it did not create any shortcuts. So I'm going to go where the default sandboxie icon is, which is right here in your C folder. So I'm going to click on it, click on the username, and if I'm clicking on user, there we go, on my desktop, I have the Audacity icon, which would normally be on my own desktop, but in this case it's here in that virtual environment. If I go in the drive, see program files, and I got Audacity, and there's my program with all the files. Now, what's interesting is, see here, there's a Windows folder. Well, these are all the files that would have been installed on my system if I would have, let it run normally. In this case, it's just in everything is in the same folder. And let's say I used it, I'm done with it. All I have to do is go where the program is, and I can just right click on it and say delete, and the program is gone. So that's actually really, really neat. Here's the Firefox folder that was created, and yeah, and that's it. I mean, there's one other function that's really, really useful. You're gonna see you can bring the console up by clicking on your taskbar, and you're gonna click on the little pizza slice here, and that brings the console. And if you go to Sandbox and set container folder, you can actually see where the default sandbox is, but there's nothing preventing you from putting it on a USB drive and or any other drive. In that case, the information is really, really off the hard drive. It's not running on your local hard drive at all. I just thought it was a really cool idea to include this. So that's about it for Sandboxie. This is a very useful program, and you can visit my website at www.herouxapps.com. And shortly, just stay tuned. There will be the second segment of the podcast, which is going to be CD Burner XP. Thank you for watching, everyone.